Hello, welcome to the final match of week 3. We have Miraidon the Lightning on Electric and the Lake of Ragers on Flying. Both these trainers are currently 1-1, so they would like to separate themselves from the pack and hopefully in a good way. But man, the Lake of Ragers are gonna live and die off of their left two mons. They electric types just are kind of just like a huge issue, but Thunder Syrian with Volt Absorb and Landorus with electric immunities, that's gonna be like the obvious key to winning, because these electric type moves are just gonna be like, unless he's gonna get run over by just strong electric type attacks. And for the Miraidon the Lightning, I'm seeing something like Iron Hands. Iron Hand learns Ice Punch, which would be pretty huge. You can Ice Punch the Dragonite, and that would if it doesn't have multi-scale, definitely OHKO it. But if not, it'll still do. If it does have multi-scale, it'll still do a lot of damage. Rotom, I think, will be pretty huge here too. Immune to ground types, which is nice for the Landorus. And then it also gets Will-O-Wisp. If you can hit a good Will-O-Wisp on like Dragonite or like Mega Aerodactyl, that would be pretty crippling. Yeah, you gotta be careful about Sandsteer Storm for Landorus, because that is like rain somehow gets up, which could happen. Which is definitely possible that I could see being brought up, just so you can land more Sandsteer Storm. Got 2 Fake Out Mons for pressure. Manectric's going to be pretty nice here, just to intimidate, Volt Switch, repeat if once it's gone. But yeah, like I said, the main of the game is going to be getting rid of the Landorus and Thundurus, or if you're on the Lake of Ragers side, to make sure you keep these mons alive and just disrupt the heck out of things. Alright. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these has to be in the lead, and then the other one, I would like to maybe Rhoda, Iron Hands just for free Fake Out pressure would be nice. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a Talonflame lead just for Tailwind or something like that, just for Galewing's Tailwind. But yeah. Anything else I could say lead wise? I think Rotom's a pretty decent lead here too, because you can Hydro Pump the Landorus. It's immune to ground type attacks. Hydro Pump will hit Thundurus pretty hard as well, even though it's not super effective. It's just a high base power move. Just land your moves simply. Alright. Let's see where they end up doing. Okay. So yeah, we got one of the electric immune Pokemon here, which is pretty nice here. A pretty simple thing. We also got the Tapu Koko lead, which also makes sense here, because just to get electric terrain up, which is always just a nice thing to have. But yeah, let's see. Raichu does get Fake Out, and I'm expecting a Fake Out this turn, maybe a Fake Out into Landorus, and just try to Thunderbolt the Talonflame. Yeah, I kind of like that. But I also wouldn't be surprised if this Talonflame protects, and you kind of want to cycle Fake Out pressure and switching back into Iron Hands. I also don't mind which Iron Hands. But then you lose. Now, Tapu Koko goes faster, which is pretty huge here. So, I still Fake Out. And then Thunderbolt Landorus. Thunderbolt Talonflame. And then, I would just, if you have Double Protect, that's honestly what I would do. Turn 1, just Double Protect, stall, Fake Out. I'm not really scared of setup moves from Miraidon the Lightning from either of these mons. I just kind of want to just stall this turn out, just reset. Yeah, I kind of double protecting here. I don't think there's much of a punish for it. Yep, and I like this double protect a lot. Okay. So this And now what we do here is that you gotta get this Tapu. Let's see. You know what? I'm also like kind of surprised that Miraidon the Lightning only brought one ground immune Pokemon. I think that's like... Oh, Searcher for doubles your speed in electric terrain, doesn't it? Alright. So that's pretty good here. So like... You can like... What can you do here? I would like want to Thunderbolt the Talonflame with like Raichu. Actually not Thunderbolt, but like... I would want to Volt Switch, assuming you have Volt Switch, the Talonflame, and then pivot into Rotom, because I feel like a ground type move is coming from this Landorus. And then with Tapu Koko, what would I do here with the Tapu Koko? Wait, no, I have it backwards. I'd want to... I would like to... Doesn't... Yeah. This Tapu Koko may just have to, like... die or something. I don't know what... I would protect with Tapu Koko if you have it. Yeah. Volt Switch the Talonflame into Rotom and protect with Tapu Koko. That's what I like here. And then... And what I would do is, like... I mean, Tailwind is pretty nice. I don't think this Talonflame can really do much more than get up Tailwind for, like, this game. And then just, like, Sandsteer Storm, because that's, like, a pretty safe move. Like, I don't know what else you could possibly do. You can, like... You could switch into Thundurus here, but, like, then you're not getting Tailwind up, which is, like, a little scary. And then these monsters outspeed everything for, like, the rest of the game. But if you just simply land the Sandsteer Storm, I guess, if you call like a double, then, like, maybe that could actually work. Oh, it missed. Okay. It missed the Raichu, which is, like, not great. Alright, so we got the... We're sending out the Electivire here, which is not what I expected. Honestly, I also didn't expect Electivire to be brought, period, truthfully. This turn I would have wanted to see, like, Iron Hands brought in, try to stall more Tailwind, or, like, send in Rotom. Wait, does Electivire get Fake Out? I don't think it does. I feel like I would know if it got Fake Out. Like, because if you, like, Discharge here, then, like, it gets a speed increase, but it's still slower than Landorus. Assuming it's not, like, Choice Scarf or something, but that would seem kind of silly. But yeah, I would Sandsteer Storm. I would, like, Sandsteer Storm and switch into Thundurus. Like, I don't... Or, like, I kind of like that. Yeah. Like, Electivire does get some coverage. But, like, it gets Ice Punch, which is pretty nice against the Landorus. But, like, it's not fast enough. Maybe you have a berry that, like, has damage from ground-type attacks. But, like, yeah. I don't know. And then, yeah, you Sandsteer Storm again. You live another Psychic, which is huge. So you just simply land your moves. And then with the Talonflame is more of just a question mark of what this does here. I think I'd switch into Thundurus, honestly. Because I don't see how you can do anything else. If you're hitting the Talonflame with anything, the only thing I can think of is Electric type move. Because why would you, like, use, like, a not stab, not super effective move? So yeah, I kind of want to switch into Thundurus and just Sandsteer Storm. That KO'd. Oh. Really? Gosh, Raichu's Flail. You're gonna try to... Oh, Rock Slide? That... Okay, it does manage to hit the town. I did not know this got Rock Slide. But yeah, this is just not a good trade. This is not a favorable trade. Okay. So, you're down 4-5 for Miraidon the Lightning. The Landorus is still up and still healthy. The Tailwind's up. Still, for 3 more... For 2 more turns? Yeah, for 2 more turns. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is... I like the Thunderous put in here. So, like, what do you do? Like... Okay, well, you have to send in Rotom now. And it's like... The Landorus just protected. So you gotta send in the Rotom here. You can also, like... actually, that or Iron Hands. Iron Hands is also fine. Actually, I like sending in Iron Hands here, because you can, like, Fake Out and, like, Ice Punch. And Fake Out Ice Punch, like, is just good here. Like, and the Thundurus doesn't really threaten either of these monsters. Yeah, I actually like Iron Hands. Fake Out the Thundurus, Ice Punch the Ice Punch the Landorus, and Ice... Fake... Yeah, I like that, actually. Okay, and here comes the Iron Hands. And... I don't know. If I'm expecting a Fake Out Ice Punch, I just, like... Maybe I just sack Crobat, honestly. I don't know how much value Crobat's doing besides being, like, another fast Tailwind user. What else does it really do? I don't know. I don't think this Crobat is that useful. So I kind of just am okay with sacking it. And what this Thundurus does is, I don't know. I don't remember what... Like, you can't... Maybe, like... I don't know what status moves this gets, or, like, what attacks this can even learn that can be helpful. Which is, like, kind of... Like, Thundurus is a good defensive. I don't know what this offensively for this team. I think this is exactly... Yep, Fake Out, and I'm guessing this is on... Oh, Rain Dance. Okay, the Rain Dance to make Sand Storm 100% accurate. Okay, that makes sense, Alright, so this was the sack that I was talking about. I didn't think Crobat was doing anything this match, so this was a really good sack. I think this was a great play. I think it was actually just the perfect play from Lake of Ragers here. Because now you get 100% accurate Sandsear Storm. Something is getting sacked here. You have to sack something here. Unless this Iron Hands has, like, Protect. Which I guess is possible. I don't know. It usually doesn't, because I mean, it could live with Assault-Vest. Actually, like you can, like, Protect with Electivire. And, like, Ice Punch Landorus with Iron Hands. And, like, maybe the Iron Hands can actually survive if it's Assault-Vest. And if it's not Assault-Vest, then you can, like, Protect or something. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, Landorus hits really hard, so, like, maybe it doesn't live. But it is a spread move. So, like, it's got a shot, I'd say. I would just try to... 317. I would Protect with Electivire here. I think it still has some value left. Honestly, because you can like... I'm assuming at least one of these mons has Discharge for Electivire, like, speed increase. So, like, let's say it's, like, Manectric, for example. Like, you send it out, you Intimidate, you Discharge, then you become faster than everything on the field with Motor Drive, and then you Ice Punch the Landorus, or something like that. So that's what I'm thinking of. And it's the last turn of Tailwind. What do you even do here? What attack? You can Hurricane. 100% accurate Hurricane could be powerful. I'm assuming Thundurus gets Hurricane. Why wouldn't it? It's for Flying type. And maybe, like, try to confuse someone. And this Landorus, and just kind of... I would, like, just try to get rid of this Iron Hands. Yeah, this one's spooky. Psychic. Oh, okay. Not going for the Sandsear Storm. Even though it's perfectly accurate in the rain. And a stab move. Which is, like, very much a surprise to me. So, like, I think this Thundurus is just gonna very easily... I mean, this Iron Hands is gonna get an Ice Punch off. Oh, it was... I'm so silly. It was the Thundurus that... No, Psychic. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, this was a double KO. Yeah, and this is... And now you just don't have... really an answer to Sandseam Storm mashing here, which is, like, pretty rough. Don't have another Fake Out. I mean, okay, you have Manectric, which is still faster. So, like, maybe you have, like, Hidden Power Ice on this thing. But yeah, you're down 4-2, which is like rough, but it's not undoable yet. It's bad. It is bad, I'll definitely say that. But like, yeah, I don't really. The Thunderous gets another attack off before it gets knocked out by one of these mons. And like, neither of these mons are very good against hitting Thunderous hard. Yeah, so I don't really know. You see, let's see. I would like. Do you protect here? I think you protect here. I think you protect the Landorus and just try to attack with the Thunderous here, because I want the Aerodactyl out so I can start like get Earthquaking or something like that. Just something to get this like something just so I can get ultimate speed control of everything. I'm guessing Mega Aerodactyl's faster than Mega Manectric. I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, this is a okay. Despite nothing happening, I would still say this is a win for the Lake of Ragers. Wait, is that correct? No, that's not correct. You can now like try to hidden power. I'm assuming that if this has hidden power ice, maybe you hidden power ice the Landorus. Try to hydro pump the Thunderous. Just squeezing as much damage as possible. It's in the rain, so like a hydro pump may just actually just KO. And also, this turn I don't think was the turn to Mega Evolve. Honestly. I think you kind of needed to try to get a double KO and then Mega Evolve so you can intimidate the Dragonite in the Aerodactyl here. Yeah. Hidden Power Ice, yep. Okay, this Hydro Pump needs to... Oh, the Will-O-Wisp misses. But I'm also kind of shocked that you're still Will-O-Wisping here. Because this is a physical attacker. And Hydro Pump is in the rain. So that would hit, like, really hard. Yeah, alright. Okay. You get the Mega Aerodactyl in, which I'm guessing... Alright, so what you would do here is like... You kind of have to take a guess here, I would say. I think I'd want to like... Would I want to protect here? The Aerodactyl? I think I would. Yeah. Wait, why do I think that's good? Because I want to bait out a protect with the Manectric. I want to hope the Manectric protects this turn. So then I'll be faster. I can Earthquake, and then I can get this down to a 3v1, which is like a guaranteed win at this point. So like, if you, and then the Thunderous can just like try to do some chip on like the Rotom, I guess. I don't really care what the Thunderous really does, but I want to protect the Aerodactyl. Try to bait out a Manectric protect. Yep. Okay, the hidden power. Okay, is this a double into the? Okay. So let me just double check. Okay, yeah, Mega Aerodactyl is definitely a lot faster. Yeah, so here's where, assuming this Mega Aerodactyl has Earthquake, here's where like Earthquake can just like clean this game up. You like Dark Pulse the Rotom and you Earthquake, and then that like then the game's like pretty much won. Which is kind of another reason why I wanted like the Intimidate would have been so valuable here, because maybe you can actually live an Earthquake. Rock Slide. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have Earthquake. And I think... Okay. The Manectric definitely lives offside, but not the... Okay, this is a bit too much damage at this point. 2v1 with extreme speed. Yeah, this is a bit too much. Okay. We are just... That's crazy. That is crazy. The Skydrop Dragon Hits is an insane play. Earthquake. Yep, and that will be enough. Yep, alright. So, good job to the Lake of Ragers from going 2-1. For going... And for winning a matchup that... on paper, at least... Which I would... Even on paper and probably in practice is, like, really bad. I thought this was a very well executed gameplay. I thought the Crobat sack was, like... That was like one of the best plays I've seen this season. That was so good. Keeping the Landers healthy, that was excellent. Well, yeah, this was... That was a big win, I will say. Winning like an unfavorable like that is pretty huge. But that's going to do it for me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.